Welcome to a tutorial of how to build a smelter that needs no fuel to run. This smelter uses campfires as a way to cook any food that you would have. Now these items are able to be put onto a campfire. Cod is my favorite, but you can honestly use any of these. This smelter pushes the player so the player can place food onto the campfires. This smelter has to be facing north as shown. This takes up a space of 8 by 6 by 25 blocks with 4 blocks more underneath. This is the smelter. My own design, in fact. It ain't perfect, but it gets the job done. Here are all the materials. The observer is optional. Now in the meantime, I do want to point out that INX04 has inspired me to make this video, and I do want to show many thanks for a lot of his designs. Now start with digging a 3 by 4 grid into the ground. That grid should be 4 blocks deep. Place 4 ladders up as a way to get out. Then place chests and hoppers as shown. You can expand this storage if you need. Now make 2 strips of hoppers, with each a length of 16 blocks. The hoppers at the end should be 3 blocks away from the line. This next step is very important. These use minecarts, which need to be in a very certain orientation, or else the minecarts will be a mess to deal with. So I advise to follow as closely as possible. Then place temporary blocks between the campfires as shown. Then do 4 strips of 3 block tall solid blocks. Next, place a strip of temporary blocks, a strip of redstone blocks, and then another strip of temporary blocks 1 block higher as shown. Next, place powered rails in an alternating pattern as shown. Then place one hopper minecart for each campfire as shown. Then press F3 plus B to see hitboxes and make sure that they are all lined up and you can't interact with them. Now we need a layer of slabs so we can't bump into the minecarts later. Then we need 2 strips of solid blocks on top to block the smoke. And repeat this on the other side. Oh, can't forget the corners. Next, make 2 1-block deep trenches between and to the east of the campfires, then fill them with packed ice. Now place solid blocks to form an entrance and the 2 hallways. You can either use glass or slabs, but I will go with glass because I like to see inside of my inventions, but you can choose between them. place a trapdoor flush against the wall, then place a dropper and then a glass or slab to cover it. Repeat this on the other side. Now mobs can see us through the minecarts, so we need an extra layer of protection. Time for good old H2O. Count for every 4 blocks of the water, then place signs as shown. Now you might notice that when you have slabs, then the slab will become waterlogged, but just break that slab and then just put a temporary block onto it and then break it, place it, but if you have glass, then you don't have to worry about that. If you actually put water on a campfire, you can actually just get a bucket, regular old empty bucket, and then empty it out of the campfire and then place the flint and steel onto it. For this area, you'll need to make it 5 blocks instead of 4. Remember those redstone blocks from earlier? Craft those into dust. You'll need them. Now place hoppers and chests leading into the droppers. 2 or 3 double chests should be good enough, but depending on your needs, you can just shrink or extend this as much as you need. Now you can place this bit anywhere next to the wall, but preferably close to the middle. Next, we just need to make a simple redstone clock, both repeaters on 3 ticks. Next, place redstone dust leading to the droppers. Next, place 3 temporary blocks for 2 sticky pistons, as presented. Now you can place the lever on top to keep it flush with the rest of the build, or you can put it on the side for ease of access, whichever you prefer. Now you can start this clock with an observer, or you can just do a quick place and break with just a normal redstone torch. The redstone dust should be alternating from one side to the other. Now pick which item you want to smelt. My favorite is cod, but you can choose a different one, that's fine. After you have picked your item of choice, you're going to go ahead and just go fill the droppers. Go fill the droppers, come on. Go to the droppers. What is my past myself doing? Yep, fill the droppers. What are you doing? Yeah, fill the hopper. That was so unsatisfying. Oh. Okay, I think it's just gonna do the droppers. That's whatever. But yeah, fill the droppers in the chest of the item that you want. Also, I forgot to place the 2 slabs next to the droppers, which I'll put here in a second. Bro, I have no idea what my past myself is doing. Bro, I did not prepare for this. Yep, place those 2 slabs. Yes, he's big brain. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, those 2 slabs are for preventing zombies from picking up your items, of course. And remember, don't use depth strider in this, because depth strider just slows you down when water's trying to flow you, but when you're flowing the water, then it makes you fast. It's weird. But yeah. Then hold the right click button onto the campfires and you should be good. And you'd be placing the cod, and then the minecarts will just be picking them up. Now as you go around, the trapdoors will be close enough to you that you'll be able to pick up all the items, and you'll get a stack-ish amount of items for each row of campfires that you do. I mean, it's not like peak efficiency, but it's like 90% like efficient, so when you're done, you can go ahead and get out of there. Then you can turn off the lever and pick up the extra items from under the slabs. Thanks for wasting your time to watch this. Remember to like the subscribe button and comment in the search bar what you guys think. I guess that's it. Uh, so is this gonna end? Cause I'm not. I'm wondering how, bro. I'm not familiar with outros, so I guess I could put some music. What do you guys think? Remember, comment in the search bar what you guys want. So I guess that's it. Bye.